Thank you for having me at the conference. My name is Szylar and I'm the manager of the Digital Cultures program, which is part of the Mickiewicz Institute. Today I'm going to talk about the Digital Cultures Festival, which was established in 2017 by the Mickiewicz Institute, and its aim is to create a platform to meet Polish and international experts and artists working in the field of digital culture and new media. Before I present the festival to you today, I would like to give you a little background of who we are and what we do. We are run by the Ministry of Culture and National Heritage. We are founded by the state. The aim of the Mickiewicz Institute is to support Polish artists being part of the international projects in the field of culture. So we cover most of the fields, most of the genres, including visual arts, performing arts, theater, music, contemporary music and classical music, design, and new media, which I'm in charge of. We are not working strictly in the field of literature, although we publish books and co-publish books as well. So we are also interested in this field. Some of you might know that we run a website dedicated to Polish culture and arts that is called culture.pl. You can find many inspiring information about Poland there, not only in a historical perspective, but also in a very contemporary one. We feature artists, we feature interviews with them. We tell stories about how Polish culture blossomed and developed throughout the years. And we also run a podcast that is called Stories from the Eastern West. I highly recommend you to have a look at the website and spend a few moments with the podcast as well. Okay, I think this is it for the introduction. Now I'm gonna tell you about the festival. As I mentioned, the 4th edition took place this year, this October, actually just finished a few weeks ago, but it was established in 2017 as we saw that the diversity and the richness of Polish digital culture is very impressive, and we wanted to present as much of it to international audiences. That's why we decided to do the 1st edition, where we just presented Polish showcase that was called Best of Poland, and we did an open call, we selected the most interesting and the most creative projects that were happening in Poland back then, and we created a showcase. That was the first idea, the first intention for this conference. But also, we strongly believe that knowledge exchange and ideas exchange is crucial for the fields to develop. That's why we were holding many panel discussions, but many workshops as well, so that artists and institutions from all around the world can share their experiences and failures on working on digital projects and gaining new experiences. So panel discussions, showcase, workshops are the core of the event. But you know, we were working like this for 3 years, and it worked very well. We had an annual meeting in Warsaw where we invited a lot of partners, existing partners and future partners, to come to Poland to meet the artists during one-on-one sessions, and to visit Polish institutions, because this was also a very important part of the festival itself. The fact that partners who were invited to come were able to go to Polish museums, galleries, and to meet other professionals during their stay. Unfortunately, as you know, we couldn't do this this year, so we decided to change the format for the hybrid format. We didn't want to do everything online, so we had a studio in Warsaw where we hosted some of the panels, including Polish experts. International experts were presenting online, and everything was streamed on 3 platforms: Zoom, YouTube, and Facebook. We decided to record the Best of Poland, the showcase I was mentioning to you, so that the quality of the recordings was better, and artists will be able to use them while establishing new professional relationships. This year, the festival didn't last for 2 days. Normally it's 2 days of panel discussions and 2 days of workshops. This year, as the format has changed, we decided to run the festival for 9 days. That seems long, but we didn't want to oversaturate the program, so that our audiences were able to join us for live sessions and live Q&As, but also watch the pre-recorded sessions later on during their free time. We also proposed a film program that was part of the festival. The theme program was the majority of the films were Polish, but we also invited some international titles to the lineup. Each film was available online for 48 hours, so that there was a motivation to watch it during the festival. Last but not least, my personal favorite of the program was the audio program. We invited Polish and international visual artists to propose an audio recordings and audio works that were inspired by the leading theme of the festival. I didn't mention this, but the leading theme this year was Imagined Futures. So we invited 6 artists to either share with us existing projects that we selected, or create a new ones, especially for the festival. So you were able, and you are still able, because the program is still on for 3 months. You are able to experience those audio works wherever you like and however you like, not only sitting in front of your computer, but also having a walk or sitting on a couch, anywhere and everywhere. We know, and we all experience the remote work nowadays, and we didn't want to force our audiences to be stuck to the computer or tablet as opposed to being able to freely experience the works without strong connection with the devices. So I highly recommend you to try it. You can go on the website, on our website, which is the www.digitalcultures.pl. The sessions, the recordings, the panel discussions are also available online. So you can go to the rewatch section and check it out. The audio program is also available on the website. Every artwork is available on the Vimeo channel, but it is also linked to the website. Last but not least, the thing that I still want to invite you to is the Imagined Futures Manifesto. We wanted to invite the Digital Cultures audience to create a manifesto, which is our current state of mind related with how the future will look like, or how we want it to look like. Also looking through the lens of arts and culture. So we were holding 3 sessions hosted by the Noviki Studio, where we collectively wrote a manifesto. Each session was devoted to different theme. It was data, feminism, and ecology. You can watch the sessions online, but the manifesto, the document, the shared document that we used is still available online, and you can add your hopes, ideas, or postulates related with how you want the future to look like, or how you imagine it in 20 years' time or 100 years' time. For the to end up with, I want to tell you about one last thing that I highly invite you to check out. This is the Digital Cultures Trend Book. It's a database, a platform where we feature Polish artists and institutions working in the field of digital arts and culture. This year, together with the Ministry of Culture and National Heritage, we added the institutions section, so you can browse either through institutions or through artists. And if you happen to get interested in any of them, feel free to get in touch with me. I'm sure the organizers of the conference will be able to give you my contact and my email. And I will be more than happy to connect you with Polish artists and Polish institutions that you would like to get in touch with or discuss ideas for future collaboration. This is it, I guess. Thank you again for having me. I'm really looking forward to meet you all one day live, but also online. Feel free to write to me. Don't hesitate to contact me in case of any questions. I wish you all the best and stay safe.